All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Please, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
we
hear
can
you.
hear
Good
you.
evening.
Because it's raining here in Enugu, so I need my voice to be. I need to be sure that you all can hear me.
Yes,
So
we
if you
can
can
hear
hear
you
me,
loud and
just
clear.
type 111, so I'll be sure that everyone can hear me loud and clear. Just type 111 on the chat box for me to be sure.
Okay, 111. Okay.
Yes, just to be sure.
Yeah, we are. We are there. We are there.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I would like to start by saying a big thank you to the organizers of this presentation, specifically Mr. Jerome. It's an honor to be here. Thank you so much. I also want to say a big thank you to everyone in PWAN as a group, as a family. Thank you for giving me this privilege to speak with you this evening on a topic that is very, very vital and very important to our business. Today we'll be talking about, my name is Isaiah Ifeanyi. For those who do not know me, I'm a digital marketer. I've been in the digital space for over 5 years. And by the grace of God, I'm skilled in various running sponsored ad on various social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, and LinkedIn. I'm also a web developer and an SEO specialist. So today I'll be talking to us about understanding the digital skill needed to boost your real estate income. We all agree that we're in a world where it is now digitalized. What am I trying to say? If your business is not online, then you are leaving a whole lot of money on the table, okay? The truth is, the internet space have actually made it very easy for us to showcase our business, get known, and make more money, even while we sit in the comfort of our various homes. But a lot of persons do not seem to understand this to the point of knowing how to really place it. Okay, I know one or two of us here, one or two persons here is conversant to or must have seen various sponsored ad on Facebook or Instagram, because I know a lot of us are on Facebook and Instagram. Am I correct? So you must have seen an advert on Facebook or Instagram about a particular business. And why do they do this stuff? They do it because they want to get people to know that their business exists. Okay, they want to get buyers, they want to get leads, they want to get website traffic, depending on the goal of that business or that individual. So why does your business need to be online? Basically, we're all here to make money, okay? And there's something very important when it comes to the online space that we all need to know, okay? Personally, I've seen some adverts, specifically real estate adverts on Facebook, but I've also seen a lot of errors, which is I see adverts where a realtor is a realtor set up a Facebook ad, and me as a realtor, I get to see it. For me, that is an error. Okay. I also would like to bring something to our notice. When you post your business on your page, on your profile, you are not marketing that business. There's a difference between posting and marketing. Are we together? Can you hear me, please?
Oh, there you go.
So there's a difference between posting and marketing. Now I'm going to tell you the difference. When you post your business on Facebook, for instance, on your profile, the people that gets to see it are your friends and friends of your friends. Okay?
Isa.
Hello?
Isa.
Someone is interrupting us.
Zoom me.
Hello, please.
So we suggest that everybody should mute their lines, please.
Please, someone is interrupting us. You need to mute your mic, please, before I continue. Lastimo, someone is interrupting us. Please kindly mute your mic.
Mr. Simon, can you mute everyone?
The host just mute everybody. The host
Mr.
mute
Simon,
everybody.
please kindly mute
everybody.
every person.
Eh? Who is this now that's talking like this?
Hello, Mr. Simon, are you there?
Okay, go on. Maybe the person is if I go on, please.
Okay, so like I was saying, posting is very different from marketing. Okay, now why is it so? Because when you post on your social media platform, say Facebook, for instance, the only set of people that gets to see it are your friends and your friends' friends, like people you may know. Okay, so now, but when you run a sponsor ad, okay, it helps you to target your audience. But even at that, there's still a lot of things that needs to be put together for you to actually automate your business and make money while you sleep. And that is exactly what I want to talk about tonight. Okay. Now we're talking about sales funnel. If you've heard about that word, sales funnel, or you know what a sales funnel is, kindly type SF. I want to know how many persons have heard of that word, sales funnel, or know what it is. So if you know what a sales funnel is, or you've heard about it, please just type SF. Mr. Nelson is the only person I'm seeing. Beautiful. Samsung SM. Okay. I need to say at least 10 persons to be sure. Okay. TechnoSpark 8. Mr. Simon, yeah. Okay, beautiful. Now, beautiful. Okay, so a sales funnel is very important. It helps you automate your business. It also helps you make money while you sleep without your physical stress. Okay, so we're going to be exploring the concept of sales funnel, its importance in the marketing process, and how it can help our business convert potential customers into paying clients. Please pardon me, it's raining over here. I don't know if you can hear me. It's raining over here, so I'm going to try to be very loud. Okay? If you can't hear me, please just signal me. Okay? So we'll be talking about a sales funnel, how important it is to our business, especially to us as realtors, and how it can help us convert potential customers into paying clients. Our agenda today is to understand what a sales funnel is, the various stages of sales funnel, the importance of a sales funnel, and what you need to know about building an effective sales funnel. So I'm going to try to be very quick because it's quite a long one. Now, first of all, let me define what the sales funnel is. My own definition, a sales funnel is a visual representation of the customer's journey from the first point of contact with your business to the final stage, which is the conversion stage. Okay? It illustrates the different stages that a prospect goes through before becoming a customer. All right? Now, a well-structured sales funnel helps our business understand our customers' behavior and also optimize our various marketing strategies. All right? It also helps us to nurture these customers from the point of visibility when they get to see your business, either from your sponsor ad on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or Google, to the point of becoming a customer. Now, I want to create two scenarios here so you get to understand what I'm trying to say. There's a difference between you just going to a Facebook and then you set up an advert and you drive those audience to your WhatsApp, directly from your advert to your WhatsApp. Many a time, this has proven to be to generate very low conversions, because when you do this, what you get in result is, hi, I saw this property on Facebook. Can you tell me more about this? And you find out you keep explaining and talking about that property. And at the end of the day, they'll tell you, I'll get back to you. Okay? But when you use a sales funnel, because one good thing about the sales funnel is this: for a person to patronize you, the person or your audience who do not know you from anywhere, first of all, needs to know you. It needs to trust you before he or she can patronize you. And that's why it is very important you take the person through this sales funnel stage, because it is at that process you can do all of this in one place. It is in that sales funnel process you can get to easily nurture, build a good rapport with your customers or your potential customers. Okay. So this, what you see right now on your screen, is basically a standard form of what a sales funnel should look like. All right. So on the left side, you're seeing different social media platforms. You can see Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. So these are the places where you first put up your business with the help of sponsor ad. When someone comes into you or your ad, sees your business, all right, the first place you should take them to is not your WhatsApp, it's not a website. Because when you take them to a website, you are giving them so many options. And sometimes, or most times, you don't get to convert those potential customers. But when you make use of a funnel, you streamline it, it makes it easier for you to achieve your results. So what a sales funnel does for you basically is exactly what you see here. You take them from the point of your Facebook ad to an opt-in page. Now, an opt-in page is a page where you create what we call a lead magnet. Now, the lead magnet is meant to get their interest, that's the interest of your audience who visited or who clicked on your ad. Okay? I'm going to show us an example of a lead magnet as we proceed in the class. So now, when you get them there in the first page, opt-in page, your primary goal is to get their contacts, their email or their phone numbers. Your primary goal also is to capture their mind. Okay? Give them an offer. Give them continue the process. Something that will propel them to drop their details for you. For instance, let's say you want to run an ad for a property in Enugu. Okay, let me pick one of the affiliates. Let's say PWAN Royal. I know they're running an offer where you buy 4 plots and you get 1 free. Okay, because the truth is, everyone likes free things. Now, when you get them to your opt-in page, you can use that offer as a lead magnet to capture them. Okay, you fix it there and say, for you to get an access to this offer, you need to put down your details. And I assure you they're going to do that. At the moment they give you their information, okay, and they click on the submit button, it all depends on how you automate it. but this is the best way to automate it. Now, the next place you take them to is what we call a sales page or your landing page. Now, what is a landing page? A landing page is like a mini website, but a landing page is supposed to talk about just one thing. And the landing page is not meant to have a link that would distract them. For instance, you should not redirect your audience from your landing page to some other thing outside what you are trying to get them to do. Now, let's say, for instance, I want to create a sales funnel because I want to sell Flourish City, Enugu, okay? And I'm going through this process. Now, Flourish City is giving a discount of, let's say they're giving a discount of 10% when you buy 2 plots. And when you buy 4 plots, they're going to give you 1 free plot, okay? Now, that offer I would use as a lead magnet in my opt-in page. Are we together? Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right.
Can hear you.
Now, I'm going to use that offer to capture their mind and put it in my opt-in page. At the moment they give me their contact, why do I need their contact? For the purpose of follow-up. Okay? Now, why do I need their contact also? So that when at the end of the day, I create an automated email or an automated WhatsApp message. This is what I do. Now, that will always send out to them at a specific time, day, weeks, or month. It all depends. Now, from that opt-in page, I take them to my sales page, which I have already prepared, talking about everything concerning that particular estate. Let me pick the one at Centenary, okay? Now, let's say that is the estate that I want to sell, PWAN Homes Estate in Centenary, Enugu. Now, I'm going to start by making them to understand why they need to buy a plot or more from that estate. So from the beginning of my sales page to the end, everything must be very catchy. And in my sales page, I'm going to tell them a brief about me. All right. In that same sales page, you need to put in that same offer which you use in capturing their mind must also reflect on the sales page. In fact, the sales page is the engine room. The sales page is where you get them to from the sales page, you must be able to keep them to proceed to the next stage. Now, as realtors, the only difference between this funnel and that of a real estate funnel is that on this part where you see order page, it is going to be book a consultation. Okay, this is just a standard way of creating a funnel. That part you see as order page would be book a consultation. And I'll tell you why. Because when it comes to land business, it is not a digital product where you buy stuff online and you can download it. You make payment online. It is not. Okay. The individual needs to come for inspection, go through a process, before making payment. So it has to be book a consultation. All right. Now, when you are done with your sales page, and don't forget, in your sales page, one very important. Hello, can you hear me, please? Hello.
We can hear you.
Sorry, I had a network glitch. Okay.
Yeah,
so
we can hear you.
All right. So while fixing up your sales page, you must always include a call to action. And that call to action would lead them to your book a consultation page, which is the third phase. All right. Now, in that third page, we links to your various social media pages and platforms. Why do you have to do that? Know you more and also trust you, and also it also helps you to grow that to something. Please, like I said, do not put in any other link aside from a link that will take them to your book a consultation. Do not put any other link that's going to distract them in your sales page. Even if you are intending to market different properties, all right? When you fix your social media link in your book a consultation page, and definitely are going to visit it, but make sure that that's your social media profile or page is well optimized. It speaks loud about your business, what you do. All right. And lest I forget, one great thing that helps to convince people, also helps to when you give you their trust, is you have to put testimonial on your sales page. You can put like allocation, images, videos, for them to see that truly you've actually helped people to acquire properties. You there are a lot of persons who trust you. You're not the kind of realtor who is dubious. Do you understand? So just make sure that your page is very catchy, and it will help to propel the visitor to click to the next page where he or she is going to book a consultation with you. All right, which is very, very important. Now, at the point where he or she gets to the book a consultation page, which will replace that and drop his or contact, tells you the time he or she will be available to reach out to you, or it all depends on how you put it up. You could put it up. You could put it up in such a way that's okay. Let me know when I can call you. Tell me the day, the hour, the time I can call you. Okay. So the person is going to tell you when he or she will be available to call, to receive your call. All right. Now with that information, you can now begin your follow-up. Are we together? So after which, the last stage is your thank you page. So this thank you page must come the moment the person drops his or her information on the book a consultation page and clicks on, let's say the call to action button is submit. It takes the person to the thank you page. The thank you page should have something like a short video of you saying thank you for staying up to this stage. Just say something to make them happy, basically. So this is just a glance. This is just a glance of what a funnel should look like. All right. Now, but as we proceed, I'm going to show us samples of an opt-in page, samples of a sales page, samples of a book a consultation page, and also a thank you page. All of this put together is what makes up a sales funnel. And like I said, the beautiful thing about this is that it helps you to understand your prospect's behavior. For those who understand Facebook ad very well, if you are running an ad and you generate your pixel and install on your sales funnel, it helps you to know the activities of your visitors. Okay? It helps you to know if a particular person did not scale through your sales page. And then you can now send a message. Okay? Now, this is what a real estate sales funnel should look like. The basic thing is awareness, the interest, the desire, and the final one is the action. The action is actually the conversion. It could be a responsive form, just like I said, a book a consultation form. Okay, Now, your landing page, as I've earlier explained, should have a lot of things that will be very interesting to your visitors. It should make them desire to want to do business with you, to want to buy from you. It should make them to get information about you. You could say, I'm a realtor with a 5 years experience and helps hundreds of persons. But please, whatever information you're putting on your sales page should be 100% true. Do not lie about it because it could backfire. I've seen this happen a lot of times. So whatever information you're putting on your sales page, if you're new in the business and you don't have an image what's it called again? You've never sold. You don't have an image to prove that a particular client or two have trusted you and done business with you. You can as well use other person's images. Okay, when you go to the various websites, you're going to see a lot of stuff, a lot of information there. But most importantly, please always give 100% genuine information on your sales page. Okay. So there are various stages of a sales funnel. The number one is awareness. As you saw, is at the top of the funnel, the focus is to create awareness about your product or service. This is where potential customers become aware of your brand existence. Common strategies at this stage include content marketing, social media advertising, and SEO. So you can also create awareness from your social media ads, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Google My Business. All right. Now, this awareness, you bring them straight into your funnel, like I said, and the process begins. Now, awareness, like I've earlier said, it can come from your sponsored social media posts, SEO, okay? SEO actually means search engine optimization. It could be an ebook. Let's say you have an ebook about, you wrote something about why it's important for you to invest in real estate, something like that. It could be an ebook that's related to real estate business, and then you connect it to your sales funnel. So you're actually drawing the traffic from your ebook to your sales funnel. It could also be a webinar, right? Where you are doing an online training with a lot of person trying to teach them about the real estate business, why they have to be a part of it. It could also be a video, probably one of your YouTube video where you are showing them about a property, and then you drop a link that connects to your sales funnel. All right. Now, the second stage of a sales funnel is actually the interest. This is where the interest is actually where you capture their interest. You provide valuable content, engaging posts, personalized message to keep them interested in what you have to offer. So everything that will keep them interested, tell them about you in a brief, show them images and videos of testimonials of happy customers that have patronized from PWAN or from various affiliates or from you. This helps to convert. This helps to convince them. All right. So all of these interests must be placed inside of your sales page. Okay. You could also okay, sorry about this. Now, the third aspect of it is consideration. Now, in this stage, potential customers are evaluating your products or service. Now, they must have gone through your sales page. Okay. They might compare it with your competitors, and they will definitely read reviews. All right. So highlight your unique selling point and address any concern they have So in order to achieve this, you need to be able to think like your customer. You need to be able to understand your audience. Now, let's assume you're not in the real estate space. And then someone comes to you and tell you, I have a property selling for 1.5 million naira. Now, as the potential customer, what are those things you as a person is going to look out for? What are those information you would like to know? What are those things you think you want to see that are strong enough to convince you that what this person is talking about is genuine? So you should be able to think like customer. That way you'll be able to understand what to fix in your sales page. Okay? Testimonials also are very important. And then pricing pages that's talking about, let's say you have you're selling a property that have various flexible plans, you have to mention that in the sales page. Customer review also very important. All right. All of this makes your sales page very catchy, captivating, and very solid. Now, the fourth stage is the intent. Now, at this stage, prospects have shown clear interest in making a purchase because from what you've put in your sales page, they are convinced. All right. Now, they might sign up for a free trial or a demo or add item to cart. Talking about it all depends on how you set up your page. So let's say from your sales page now, you want to push them to your book a consultation page. So when they are satisfied with what they see on your page, it's very essential to make the buying process as smooth as possible for them to encourage conversion. All right. So like I said, the sales page is actually the engine. And that's the point where you have to put everything to make them convinced. The conversion is the goal. When I say conversion, I mean sales. When I say conversion, I mean sales, making the money. Right? Now, when you've gotten their details, you've got them to scale to the point of booking a consultation, then you follow up, you do your follow-up. This way, it'll be easier for you to retain them, retain those customers. Because many times when you just set up an advert and you channel them to your WhatsApp, for instance, if the person who sees that advert and do not pop up a chat with you, you wouldn't know. You might not know if you're not very grounded in Facebook ad. All right. You could only find out if you use a video to run that advert. We'll call it remarketing ad or targeting ad, actually. So, but what if you're using an image without a picture on your funnel? It is very difficult for you to understand or know who visited your ad, okay? Especially when the person did not converse with you. So that's why a sales funnel is very, very important, okay? Because with the sales funnel and your pixel attached to it, you can actually track every activities on your sales funnel, make amendments, and then you re-strategize actually. So this is a sample of a lead magnet. Like I said, the lead magnet should be something very catchy. I just had to come up with this. This is not really. This is just a sample. Let's assume you want to build. Let's assume you want to get more people to register in this business, okay? And you want to build a sales funnel for it. You can build something like this. This is a book with a very catchy headline and a call to action button. There are actually two call to action buttons. You could decide to use just one to take them into your landing page. It all depends. But this is a lead magnet. Remember I said it's meant to capture their interest and make them go through the funnel. All right. So this is a real estate agent earns $41 per year on average. But your actual earning potential is 70 and up. So you see that if it's a newbie who is not into the business and sees this $41,000 per year, It's quite interesting, especially in our nation today where the economy is very, very friendly. You know what I mean? So this is just a sample of a lead magnet. So like I said, a lead magnet could be an offer. It could be a discount. It could be a promo, all right, of that particular property you want to market. Okay, so this is a sample real estate landing page, all right? This is one of the ways to structure your landing page. If you look closely, you find where they say about us. So if you're putting up your own sales page, it could be, you could put something like about me. Your photograph should be there and just a brief about you. And then you talk about the property you are advertising, you know, the benefit, why they should get it, and a whole lot of things just to get their interest. All right. For the sake of time, we may not be able to do a lot of practicals, but I just want to open our mind for us to understand what a sales funnel is and how important it is to our business. All right. And how it can actually help us grow our business. So this is a sample landing page. All right. At the end of the class, I'm going to give us some tools we can use to build a sales funnel. You can explore it. You can just go through it and see what it looks like. All right. So hopefully some other time we're going to do a full-time practical. But now you need to understand what it is. All right. Excuse me. Now this is the contact detail. Remember I said the top page should be a book a consultation. So you can structure your book a consultation page to look like this. All right. Beneath it, you can put in your Facebook page, your Instagram, your TikTok. And you also have to put in your phone number if you want. And then when your audience gives you the information will be saved on the platform where you build your sales funnel. Every tool used in building sales funnel has a kind of a space that helps you save information of your audience. So you can always go back to it, have access to it, and make use of it for your follow-up. Okay. Now this is a sample of a thank you page. So what it means basically is when they are done giving you the information and they click on submit, for example, it should take them to something like this. All right. You can actually modify yours to suit your business, suit what you are promoting. Okay. You can put your image, you can do a video of yourself telling them thank you. And you can also leave your links, like what you see here, and ask them to go like your page, or for them to see more properties. They should visit your social media platform, or if you have a website. All right. So basically, this is just like what a funnel should be, from your lead magnet to your landing page to your book consultation page, and then to the final stage, your thank you page. All right. Now, having a well-defined sales funnel is very essential. Okay. It's there are various reasons why you need it. The number one reason is the efficiency. A sales funnel streamlines the sales process and helps the salesperson, as you as a realtor, it helps you to focus on the most promising leads, okay, leading to a high efficiency and productivity. Now, there are cases whereby some person might just see your advert and out of curiosity, click your link, takes them to your WhatsApp, and they won't chat with you. Many times, adverts could drop in the hands of someone who is not interested in that very property or business, especially when you are not targeting the right audience. Okay. But if you are, even when you target the right audience, what happens most times is that the person could get distracted, right? But because he or she has a slim interest, he could just go to your sales page, drop a contact, or wouldn't finish up. So, but with a sales funnel, it helps you streamline that process. It also helps you focus on promising leads. Those ones are very serious. Now, it also helps you to understand your customers' behavior. It helps you to track their movements. Earlier, I made mention of using a pixel. I hope I'm not confusing us. A pixel is a tracking code, all right? It's something you have to put into your sales funnel in order to help you track your prospects' flow, their movements, all right? So by tracking the movement of your prospect through the funnel, your business gain more insight into your customers' behavior, their pain points, and their preferences. Remember I said you need to able to convince them to the point of going through your sales funnel to the last point, which is the conversion. So you need to tell them why they need to buy from you. You need to tell them why they need to trust you. You need to tell them why they should buy from PWAN as a company. All right? Now, another importance of a sales funnel is that it helps you optimize your marketing strategies. Okay? With data from your sales funnel, marketing efforts can be refined and targeted, thereby improving your overall return on investment. Yes, very important. It hurts a lot when you are running adverts and at the end of the day, you don't get a good return on investment. So, but with the help of your sales funnel, it helps you improve the overall return of that investment. Okay? It helps you kind of filter off the unserious ones from the serious ones to a very large extent. It also helps you to build customer retention. The sales funnel doesn't end with conversion. It also includes strategies to retain and upsell to existing customers, fostering long-term relationship. Very important. Now, when you have a customer who is satisfied with your business and the transaction, there's every tendency that the person is going to recommend you to another person. And that is exactly what every one of us wants, recommendation, referrals, right? So a sales funnel helps you to achieve that. So this is just like an umbrella on when it comes to building an effective sales funnel. From an unknown user, they become a visitor on your page or your ad, and then they become a prospect. And when they move from a prospect and going through your sales funnel, when they get into your sales page, they become leads. Okay? And then from that point, when they move into your book a consultation and then drop their contacts, it becomes an opportunity. And when they finally buy from you, when you do your follow-up, they become your customer. Right? Now, it is very important you know your audience. Very, very important. It makes it easier. Earlier this evening, I said I have seen a couple of ads where a couple of Facebook ads where someone is advertising a property. And for me, my own opinion, I think it's very wrong because I'm not your customer. Okay? It's just like you want to sell, let me give an example. Okay, you sell shoes, for instance, and then you are showing the shoes to someone who is hungry, who needs food. What do you think the person will do? He or she will just skip off your business. Okay, so this is one of the problems we encounter in this line of business. Most of us do not know our audience. Let me give another example. Let's assume you're marketing a property of 200 million. Do you think if you show that property to a civil servant, that person will be able to buy that property of 200 million? No. He or she won't be able to afford it. Okay? You should be showing properties of, let's say, 500,000 or 600,000 to that civil servant. So that's why it's very important you know your audience. It helps you understand your target. You're able to understand your target audience need, their preference, and their pain points. And it also helps you to tailor your message to resonate with them. Now, tailor your message, that is your sales page. It helps you to build your sales page to the point that it is speaking directly to their needs. In fact, the moment you're able to identify your audience, your sales funnel will be successful. Okay? Now, you must be able to create compelling content to be able to attract your potential customers. You must create high quality content that provide values and content that will solve their problem. Because for you to get money out of anyone's pocket, you should be able to present something that will solve his or her problem. Talk about their problem. That way, it will be easier for the person to patronize you. So if your landing page, that's your sales page, is not doing this, is not giving them value, is not telling them how to solve their problem. For instance, someone who is looking at owning a property and he has 500,000, and then you are selling a land of 1 million. In your sales page, you can put, let's say that property has a flexible payment plan. You can include it there, telling them that this payment plan of 6 months, 12 months, you can achieve this. That way, the person who has that 500,000 will be able to give you a call and patronize you. So you should be able to tailor your page to solve their problem. Okay? With compelling content. It could be video, images, whichever one that works for you. All right. Now, lead magnet. I've spoken a lot about lead magnets. It could be a book, a webinar, or an offer, or a discount because we're all realtors. So you should use an offer, a discount, or a book that has to talk about something very important in real estate, right? So these are stuff you should use for your lead magnets. Very important. It helps you to capture their contact information and thereby nurture those leads, do a follow-up on them. Because if the person lands on your first page, which is your opt-in page, and the page doesn't have something very interesting, something to capture their interest, to give you their contact, you've missed it. All right? So the essence of your lead magnet is to actually capture their contact information and nurture those leads. All right, so I'm just bringing this again so for us to understand. We've gone through this point, right? Just for us to have a clear understanding of what it should look like. Now, in order to nurture your leads, in this part of the country, Nigeria specifically, most of us do not use emails. Okay, so but you can actually use email marketing and other strategies to keep in touch. You could also use your WhatsApp, which actually works for us as Nigerians. Now, I would like to add to this. Many a times, it's very difficult for us to respond to a whole lot of bulk message, especially when you're running ads, because you could be busy or you'll be sleeping, and you could miss a very important client. So what I do recommend is to set up an automated message. Okay. So that when you capture when they reach out to you, that message you just respond to them automatically without your presence. That's what makes it very easy. All right, but that'll be a class for another day. So in order to nurture your lead, you also need to do follow-up. You can place calls, when you've asked them those questions on your book a consultation page, they tell you when they'll be available for you to call them. So you can just call those individuals at the various days and time, months they said they'll be available. And again, you need to continuously monitor the performance of your sales funnel. And this is actually called test and optimize. All right. One of the ways to make your sales funnel to be also very effective is when you constantly test it and optimize it. It helps you monitor the performance of your sales funnel, and make data-driven improvements. So if there's something you had already placed on your landing page that is actually not very interesting to your audience, you need to take it down. If you find out that the audience gets stuck at your landing page and they don't move to your book consultation page, that means something is wrong in your landing page. Okay, so you need to always test and optimize it. So at this point, I would like to introduce us to 4 most affordable sales funnel builders. Just like a website, there are various hosting platforms. But for you to build a sales funnel, you need some tools. And this is my recommendation. They're quite affordable. And my favorite of them all is the first one, systeme.io. You can explore it later on. With these tools, especially systeme.io, you can build a complete sales funnel. You can automate it, okay? Even automate your email marketing with it, all right? But you can't automate your WhatsApp message with it, all right? So systeme.io is actually my favorite, all right? But you can also explore get response, lead page, and click funnel. Now, for those who do not have web design skill, but want to build this on your own, you can try out get response. It's just a drag and drop process. It's quite very easy. Same with systeme.io. All right. All right. I think I have to conclude here. So I will conclude with this. A well-structured sales funnel is a powerful tool for businesses to convert leads into customers effectively. By understanding the stage of the funnel and the needs of the audience, you can optimize your marketing efforts and drive growth for your business. Now, remember, the journey doesn't end with conversion. Okay? You need to retain and delight your customers in order to create loyal brand advocates who will keep coming back for more. You know, they give you referrals, you know, introduce you to friends, family, relatives, because they have been able to trust you. Okay, so this is one of the things you're going to achieve with this. So at this junction, I would like to know if there's anyone listening to me who has a question.
Very technical.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. So if you have a question, I'm going to I'm going to give us like say 5 minutes. If you have a question to ask, I don't want to take much of our time. So does anyone have a question?
Yes. Can I ask my question?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. I will first of all appreciate you for this wonderful session. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you for the. My question is this.